Hello, and thanks for joining me. This is not, I'm going to say right away, I am not at the RTR. I wanted to go, but I'm not. This video is about my feelings of, is it even worth to go? And I have notes because I'm very forgetful. So I researched the 2018 one, and it seemed great. Like it was definitely worth it to go, especially as a new RV lifer. But I'm looking up videos now. Each day I'm looking to see if any new videos were posted, and like 80% of the videos are like negative people saying negative things, and there's only like 15 to 20% of people that are actually saying, wow, yes, you need to come, but no one's saying why it's good to come. So the man that hosts it and puts it together every year is Bob Wells. His website is cheaprvliving.com, and his YouTube channel is Cheap RV Living. And I've learned so much from watching his videos, as well as other videos. But I was thinking, is it worth going? Because I feel like I can learn everything online, and if people are saying negative things, and I know people don't complain about the good things, meaning when you go to a restaurant and people rate the restaurant on Yelp or something, they usually only go on to rate it or talk about it if they had a negative experience. The people with positive experiences sometimes don't even think of doing a review. But there were some positive reviews, but again, I didn't learn anything. So I thought that I should find my next page of what's it called? Outline. Outline notes. My forgetfulness is part of my disability. So from my understanding and pictures and videos I've seen, you have to think about it, and I would think about it this way, that it's like a convention. Like not really a trade show because no one's selling anything, but it's a convention with a lot of people that want to get together and learn a lot of things from each other. So if you were thinking of going and having this relaxing, away from people, beautiful vacation, that's not what it is. And I'll be doing enough of that during the year, so I'll get that in other places. But is it worth going to the RTR for just the seminars? And from a noob, and maybe if you're new at this, you might do the same thing as I do, is if you want to learn something specific, you just look for it on YouTube. So I thought, well, let me go to Bob Wells's cheaprvliving.com and look at the seminar list or the schedule. And I gotta say, there are seminars there that I wouldn't even think to search for on YouTube. So there are topics that I haven't even searched for or would even think of searching for them. And there's a lot more seminars than what I'm going to list. I'm just going to list the ones that I would have attended. One was about residence mail and driver's license, budget and living on a dime. Like, I feel like I know how to budget, but maybe there's something I didn't know. The healing power of minimalism. I like it so far. It feels good that I've already, purged a bunch of my stuff to live in the camper. But maybe there's something at that seminar that I didn't know yet. There were a couple about solar cooking, solar seminar, and a demo, which would be awesome because I've watched a lot of solar videos, but nothing's in layman's terms. Like, everything's above my understanding. And, they talk about converters and this and that. Well, I don't even know what a converter is. And if I get solar panels, I don't know what I'm hooking up to. And my camper is solar ready. But what does that mean? do I just plug something in? Can I plug anything in? Can I have any amount of panels? So I would love to have gone to the solar seminar and demo, because that's something I haven't really been able to find on my level of knowledge of unknowledge about that topic. There was a seminar on survival safety, nomad safety, and roadway safety. Yes, I've seen videos how to survive as a nomad, but roadway safety, I wouldn't even looked for that. And of course, we had to take defensive driving class. Well, when I lived in New York, we did, to learn about safety and precautions when you're riding on a road, how to be safe, how to keep other people safe. But I wouldn't have thought, oh, I should look for specific RV towing safety concerns. I wouldn't even have thought to look for that. And lastly, I would want to go to the traveling while disabled, because I do have illnesses, and in the future may have to actually go on disability. So right now I do have medical issues that the healthy person wouldn't have. So that's something I would want to attend. And then I was thinking, well, geez, if I attended these seminars and learned things I didn't know, I bet I'd have questions. I would have more questions, or if anything wasn't answered, I could ask the question, because it's a live seminar. They probably have Q&As after each one, or maybe let you ask questions while it's going on. So if you're going to a seminar for these topics, maybe you have questions. You can't ask a YouTube video a question unless it's a live video. And I guess maybe you could post a question in the comments, but you might not get the advice. So I've been learning a lot in forums, but I think it would be quicker responses and in my head to ask the questions if I was actually there at the seminar. So yes, I believe I would go, that I do think it would have been worth it for me. And I encourage you to go to Cheap RV Living site and look at the schedule. And I bet there's something that you could have learned. And there are caravans that break off. So you could go your own way in a caravan or on your own to have that vacation that you've never had or want to have in Arizona. But if you're looking to learn from others and from seminars, this is the place to go. And there are opportunities to meet people, and you can ask people questions and learn from others. So yes, I'm definitely going to try to go next year. I'm sorry I couldn't go this year, but I'm looking forward to it in the future for sure. I will definitely go to the 2021 if they hold it again, or smaller get-togethers like this with seminars. So that's it. My final answer. I would go. So anything else going on this week in my camper? Did I learn anything new? Well, I learned how to purchase propane tanks and change them over and put gauges on my propane tanks so I can see how close they are to empty or full. But I'll always have one that's full. And I was also looking into, can I travel with an extra tank? And from what I was seeing, you shouldn't travel with one in your vehicle or RV. So I'm wondering if there's some kind of mounting system that I could put on the back of the RV to hold a couple extra tanks. So that's something I need to search more on. I didn't see any topics in the seminar of conserving propane or how to store propane or where to get your energy from, but I did see solar. So that's something I might have to search more on my own and ask people about. But I did get a new skin for my laptop this week. It arrived yesterday, and I'll show it on the camera. I think it'll show it frontwards instead of reversed. Okay, it's showing backwards. See, it's reversed, so I don't even know how to hold it to get it on the camera. Okay. So pretend that you're looking in a mirror, because I don't know how to flip it. Maybe I could flip it when I'm editing the video. But this is from skinit.com, not sponsored. And it's a logo I made, and they make them for different websites, or I'm sorry, different size of laptops, different brands, phone cases, and other skins that you could put on things. And I saw DJs, I was a wedding photographer for years, and I would always see DJs with those. And when I had my photography business, I put one on my laptop then with one of my pictures, big picture visual with my website across the top. And it's great because it is free advertising if you're at Starbucks or somewhere, even at a library, anywhere that someone could see it. And I'm also going to get decals for my vehicle as well. So much to advertise, but to inform people of what I'm doing. I think I only have 25 subscribers at this time. Because I'm not advertising. And 2, because I've only shared the link in forums, shared links to my videos in forums, helping other people understand if they have a question about something I've already done and made a video about. And I'm a traveling artist. So also on my videos, I show speed drawings, like a time lapse of things I drew. And I'm drawing, I'll be doing a drawing or two, or photographing things on the road that I find. I am a traveling artist. And that's a big part of what my channel is. Not so much the how to this, how to that, but like this video, a diary of what I learned or thought about or did differently this week. And videos of the work I'm doing. And that's what my channel is about. So there are lots of how-to videos that you can see out there. And so search for them. Search for them. People have a lot of subscribers and a lot of nice things to say and a lot of thumbs ups for the people that are making those how-to videos. So if you're into what I'm doing, like being a traveling artist, or being a noob and learning lessons that a noob needs to learn, and then you could benefit from my channel. So go ahead and subscribe if you want to be a subscriber. You can click on the notification bell because it's a default to not have notifications. So if you want notifications of my new videos, you can click the bell to receive new notifications, new video notifications. And if you have questions for me, or even if you have comments of other get-togethers that maybe I could learn from, leave those in my comments as well, because I would love to learn about different meetups. I've gone to meetup.com, again, not sponsored, and I found camp backpacking or something, but nothing for RV caravans. And maybe that's something I could find in different forums. So I'm definitely going to look for that, because I know traveling alone and being a noob, I would feel safer traveling with a couple other RVs my first few times out. So that's it. That's the end of my video. I hope you learned something or got something, or learned that you can teach me something, and leave it in the comments. Thanks for listening, and thanks for subscribing.